pleasure to introduce Dixon. Now she does something that someone who's been quite frightened of water is sort of really astonishing for me, because she's a competitive swimmer. Let's welcome her to speak to us this afternoon.
Good morning. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I have Downs syndrome. I am 21 years old, and I was born with an extra number 21 chromosome. This makes it hard for me to learn as well as other people do. But that does not bother me. My motto is up for Downs. In the new South Africa, we have many opportunities for disabled people like me, because of all the doors that open. I could see the world and experience things I have never dreamed would ever happen in my life. My dreams come true, and I would like to share this with you. Please bear with me, as English is not my own language. I was born in Pretoria, and as a baby, I had a serious heart defect. After a very big heart operation, I was still very ill and went in and out of hospital for more than a year. Luckily, my parents became involved with Downs syndrome, South Africa, and from a very early age, I received intervention. When I was 3 years old, we moved to Somerset West in the Western Cape. At first, I went to Glorious High School for disabled children in Strand. My first 3 years from formal education I did in Somerset West Primary School. I am so thankful for the 3 years of mainstreaming. I wish I had more. I often love to copy and paste. I copy what others do and paste onto myself. Sometimes I act like a winner. What I see is what I do. That is why a normal school was good for me. I was very happy there, and I had lots of friends. From there, I went to the boys' school in Brackenfield for 3 years and then back to Glorious High School, where I finished my school career at the age of 18 in 2009. I was never good with sports. This made me very unhappy, and I always prayed that the Lord will help me to get to number 1 on the roster. Because athletics did not turn out well, we decided to concentrate on swimming. When I was 4 years old, I copied my cousin. I copied my cousin with a perfect butterfly. My mom saw my talent and took me for swimming lessons. My 21st goal, I swam at Somerset West Primary School. with normal children, and I was in the first one. I was so happy to sing in the garden. I forgot to touch the wall. In later years, in the Paul school, in Brackenfield, I was chosen as a junior big Luthor. God answered my prayer. I stood on number 1, and I was so happy. In 2006, I saw my first national gala, and I was chosen for the South African dancing club singing team to Ireland. I also chosen as the dancing club sportswoman of the year for Holland and Wesenkai that year, and also following year of 2. In 2007, I was part of the South African team to Taiwan. In 2008, to Portugal, and in 2010 to Taiwan again. At this international competition, I saw many finals and won a few medals. I follow a quite rigorous training program, and I also have to watch my diet all the time. After my training in the morning, I go to the event center in Somerset West. Really translated into English, the name means keep on winning. And that is what I would like to inspire you with. Let us persevere, and we will get up on top. And it's not only about swimming. All of us have been blessed with some talent. You just have to find out what you do best and concentrate on it. If I can do it, so can you. We are not disabled, but we are able. Because we can do all things through Christ to give us strength. If there's one more I can ask, I would like to request the International Paralympic Committee to include a category for dancing club at the Paralympic Games. What is that? There's nothing I can complain about. I am so grateful to God, to South Africa, to all of you. I say thank you and up and down.
How many languages do you speak? What's your main language?
In Afrikaans and
Afrikaans
English.
and English. It's not just swimming, isn't that amazing? As a monolingual, so it's just astonishing. Thank you very much. We've had three really wonderful. At the beginning, it's so powerful to hear the voice of people with Down syndrome. It's a real pleasure at this Congress to be able to hear so many. Yes. Some of you love you very much. So we do have some time for some questions. We've got a few minutes before afternoon tea, And Viva and Donnie haven't had a chance to answer some questions, so if you have some that you might like to ask them, Red's already answered some questions.
Any questions? Any questions?
Yes?